What's reason number
reason
one?
number one is your old ass number one. Okay. I'm tired of you coming on. Pause. I'm tired of you coming at Joel Embiid talking about, oh man, if he's hurt, we can't really we can't sit here and talk about him being hurt because if he plays well, you sit here, we just can't act as if the injury's not a thing. No, because anytime when somebody's hurt or somebody's sick, that game gets amplified every time because that person's hurt. Jordan scoring 38 is amplified because what? Because he had a flu game. Willis Reed game gets blown out of proportion. Why? Because he was hurt. Kobe Bryant's game 7 against the Celtics gets a bit amplified. Why? Because he was playing with a broken index finger. That's one. Ask the world. You're gonna ask the world. Oh man, Luka's a bit slow. I don't really know what's going on with Luka right now. Motherfuckers tell you he's hurt. You say no. There's no way. No. There's no way. There's no way you can do that.
I'm not trying to hear that. First of all, I said with Joel Embiid, 2 things. One, you can't tell me it can't be both ways, man. Pick a side. If he's on the floor, he's on the floor. Don't tell me when he has a bad game, well, he's hurt, but when he has a great game, he's awesome. Don't do that with me. If he's out there,
everyone does.
No, they don't. No,
it's literally what everyone does.
That's not what they're doing.
Yes, that is.
That's not what's going on. That's not what's going on.
Still, even a hurt Joel Embiid is better than 70% of the league.
Hold on, early. Because when somebody,
I think he's the best player in the series. I still don't think he should be playing though. I don't think he should be playing.
I agree. Agreed wholeheartedly. But there's a bunch of people out. See, you're the reason why players don't want to play games because they going to sit here and play while being hurt. And when we can sit here and tell how their injuries affecting their play style, nah, man, that don't mean nothing. Let's still cook them for them playing bad. Let's cook Joel Embiid for not grabbing boards when the man can't jump. He has one leg. Let's cook him. Let's see. Right and you're the problem, sir. You're the problem. You're the problem, sir. This is why players want to do load management.
Hey, Doug, talk about AD.
Bro, exactly what you mean, Chill? You wanted to smoke. Here I am, sir.
So I'm glad
you said smoke.
That. Right. So, Doug, if you're out there, don't tell me that you hurt. I don't want to hear that. If you're gonna play. Don't tell me that, my back is hurting, but I'm out here. If you out here, be out here. Because I'm assuming that you are ready to go. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming that you ain't got no problems. I'm assuming the examples that you gave one game. You gave Willis Reed in one game. You gave Kobe Bryant in one game. You gave all of these dudes in one game. We're talking about a series. We're talking about an entire series where Joel Embiid is clearly laboring, but he's out there. So I'm not going to use that excuse. It can't be both ways. If you're on the floor, I'm assuming that you're ready to go. And not only are you ready to go, you are producing like you're ready to go, which is what he's doing. So when he does play bad or when he doesn't play up to snuff, now all of a sudden, well, he's hurt. No.
Chilltown. This is the thing. This is the thing. We can sit here with Joel Embiid, and in terms of talks about him being in some conversations with some guys like top 2, top 3, top 5 combos, or even we talk about these all-time debates, I understand that wholeheartedly where the injury bug is the reason which limits him. But when you are sitting here and trying to decipher the truth, man, the Sixers getting killed on the boards. Why is that? Well, maybe it's because their center has one leg. Maybe that's why. Maybe when we see, oh man, Joel Embiid looks a bit gassed. Maybe it's because he had to go through surgery and he couldn't really do conditioning like that because he had to sit and rest. When we sit here analyzing this series and what's going on, we can sit here and be like, all right, Joel Embiid, you're not a top 5 player, top 3 player because your health is, I can't put you any there because of that. But we're trying to understand the series and what is going wrong with the Sixers. That's what we need to sit here and analyze. But despite that, he's still going out there on one leg. He's still going out there on one face. He's still going out there hobbled. And he's still balling out, giving them the best chances to win. Without him, no matter what, without him, they're not getting those 2 games at all without him. And he's being out. And that's what Joel Embiid at a 60 to 70%, bro. What are we talking about?
I won't argue that, Dub. I won't argue that. So because he's out there, like you just said, the reason why they can't rebound is because Joel Embiid is on one leg. The reason why he can't rim protect because he's on one leg. Get off the floor then. Get off the floor. But if you're gonna be out there, I'm assuming you can rebound. If you're going to be out there, I'm assuming that you can.
And you know what? You being a 90s and 80s guy, I would think you will wholeheartedly respect a man going out there, despite him not even, you agree he shouldn't even be out there. You disagree with him being out there. You give him all that credit and all that praise because you being an 80s and a 90s guy.
Right.
You just sit here and shit on him the way you do. It is disgusting, sir. It is disgusting.
That's not the point, dog.
That's what you do.
No, if he's going to be out there, we got to take all that other stuff off the floor, man.
See? And that's why players load manage. Go ahead, Ron. I just finished cooking them, man.
That was nasty.
What was nasty?
Saying that's why players load manage because it chills and logic.
That's exactly what it is. Why should they play even if they're playing hurt and affected by it, they're going to get cooked. And might as well just load manage.
That's not what they're playing for. Are you supposed to? Are we just playing for public opinion?
This is where the comprehension doesn't come.
If you're a liability on the court,
he's not though. He's not. The fact, you know what's so crazy? They're getting killed on the boards when Embiid is like a lot. Last game, I seen Harkenstein getting mad boards because Embiid wasn't there.
And so if I'm not mistaken, the game before, I believe it was game 3, when Josh Hart and both OG Anunoby and Josh Hart both had 30 rebounds between the both of them, with Joel Embiid on the floor, who is, by the way, your best glass cleaner, with Hartenstein on the floor. If Joel Embiid is available, I'm assuming you are available to rebound. If you are not available to rebound because you're hurt, get off the floor, yo.
He still rebounds. The fact that there's no one else, it's literally Embiid versus the world. Literally against the Knicks. No one else is to rebound for him but Embiid. So them getting out, it's not just Embiid. It's the whole entire Philadelphia Sixers that's getting cooked on the rebounding because not one of them was boxing out properly. Tobias Harris, last game was fine, but Tobias Harris has been terrible. Maxey ain't a rebounder like that, but Batum ain't a rebounder. So why are we cooking Embiid when it's a hurt Embiid versus the whole entire Knicks crew?
Where the divide is that that it's a hurt Embiid. Okay, we've recognized that you're hurt, but if you're out here,
respect Maxey's 50 last night.
Yeah, I think he had something crazy like that. But if you're out here, that other stuff goes out the window. Hey, I'm sorry. Dub, do you think we was tripping on Jordan being sick? We wasn't thinking about that. When the game was going on, that went out the window. He's on the floor. When the game was going on, he was on the floor.
Why was Jordan sick again?
Because he ate some bad pizza.
He ate some. I think it was food poisoning. You gonna lie, Chilltown? The whole announcers was saying, "Oh man, he's getting some flu-like symptoms, man. He's still balling like this."
With him being quote unquote sick. Once the game went on, that didn't matter. Go Iron Rock.
To you, maybe, because at least you could be consistent with that. The whole entire world bigs up that game, and during that game, like, nah, bro, this man cooking with the flu. Come on, chill. They don't bring up a lot of the other 38-point games or 40-point games that MJ did. They always bring up that game though. You know why? Because he had the freaking flu. They always gonna bring, and when somebody defies logic like that, and you defy logic in terms of playing crazy despite you having one shoulder, bro, you get praised for that. And everyone does.
Game 12, classic Jordan.